So we're gonna do that. We got 2 spoons of raw.
Cut! Cut on the set!
Go in.
Wait, I have a question.
Olivia.
Okay. Don't you know?
Yo! What up, gang? Thanks for coming back by. Today, I'm gonna take you back behind the bar and we are gonna mix up an old fashioned. It's gonna be awesome. It's smooth. It's delicious. Everybody's gonna love it. And I will see you in 2 seconds. Peace. Yo, 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 what's up, guys? All right, so we're back and we're doing this. We're doing this damn thing. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. So today we are going to be mixing up the old fashioned. This is one of my favorite cocktails. Gotten really into it and I've kind of honed this recipe out and I think you guys are going to love it. So let's just do this thing. We are going to start with, let me just lay it out here. So what we got Bullet Bourbon, okay? This is a really good bourbon. It's not too expensive and it tastes really good. It's really smooth, okay? We got our bitters. These are orange bitters. There's also, what are the other kind of bitters? I can't think of it. I'll put it up there anyways. It'll be right here in 2 seconds. Okay, so anyways, so there's a couple different kind of bitters you can get. These are orange bitters, all right? And then we have our black cherries. And these are, you can get Bada Bing cherries, which is another brand, and it's a little more reasonably cost effective. I bought these today and they taste pretty good, but they're 15 bucks a bottle. So whatever. Anyways, there's different ways that we can go, but you got to go with the black cherries. Don't go with like the red maraschino cherries because it doesn't taste right. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with some raw sugar, right? I have seen people use, so we're gonna put just about enough, like a sugar cube amount of sugar in here, okay? I've seen people use sugar cubes and not raw sugar, and I've seen other people use raw sugar. I like the raw sugar. It gives a, almost kind of like a caramelly taste. It's good. So we're gonna do that. We got 2 spoons of raw.
Cut! Cut on the set!
Go in.
Wait, I have a question.
Olivia. And action. Yeah, so anyways, the other bitters, I'll just say, that's the first time that I've ever had a cut in my video, but I've got a good reason for it. Anyways, those bitters, the aromatic bitters, that's what they are. So we got orange and we got aromatic bitters. Personally, I like the orange bitters. They're a little lighter, but they're definitely 2 distinct flavors. This makes it a little darker. So anyways, we're gonna use the orange today, okay? So we'll just set that aside. So we got 2 teaspoons of sugar inside our glass, our mixing cup, not our glass, our mixing cup. And then we're gonna do 4 dashes of orange bitters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just a little bit. So we got that, and now we're gonna take our muddle and we're gonna actually muddle this. Okay, so that's considered muddled. All right, so what we're doing when we do that, we're just breaking those sugar crystals down so they'll actually dissolve, okay guys? So we got that, and now we are going to go 2.5 ounces of our Kentucky bourbon, our Bourbon, right? So there's 2, and then we'll do a half. You guys don't see me measure too much these days, but we're gonna do it this time because an old fashioned is something special, right? And it's gotta be just right. So we're gonna stir this just to get those, and by the way, the proper stirring technique is you got to grab it like this, okay? That's real like bartender stuff, okay? And then it's a nice little spin, okay? So we're gonna do that just for a second, right? And then we're gonna break those sugars down so they dissolve. And then we're gonna add some ice. Now, we're gonna add ice to this, and that is gonna be for the dilution factor, right? Okay, so we're gonna dilute this down just enough, and then it's gonna be smooth, and then we're gonna pour it over our big block of ice, and it's gonna be delicious, okay? So, just a little bit of ice, okay? Nothing crazy. And then we're gonna stir this, okay? I've heard like a couple, 30 times to the right, 30 times to the left. But you'll get it figured out, okay? Depending on how big your ice is. So I'm just gonna shut up and stir. Okay, so we got it stirred up. Stand by 1 second, and I'm gonna grab our big block. Got our big block of ice. Now that is important, okay? If you're gonna do this, you gotta have the big block, right? All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our strainer, and this is important because there's gonna be sugar crystals left over in this cup. And you wanna put this strainer on and press it up to where it just kisses the edge and just goes over the edge, right? That way, when we strain this off, all those sugar crystals are gonna stay in there, and we're just gonna get the straight up smooth alcohol. And there it comes. Beautiful. Look at that. Delicious. Boom. Okay. So now we got that bad boy right there. And we are now going to take an orange and a peeler, and we're going to get ourselves just the perfect little orange rind. Okay. Pop that bad boy right there. Twist her off. And you want to grab this. So if you're going to express the oils, right, you got to take this thing and fold it right in half. And it doesn't look like it does anything. If you really look close at the alcohol, you will see like the orange oils spatter in there. So we're going to take this and we're going to, there it goes. I saw it. You probably can't see it on the camera, but I saw it. It's there. So then we're going to take this, we're going to run it around the rim. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Give ourselves a little twist. Okay? This is going inside as a garnish. Boom. And then we're gonna take one of these cherries. Now, some people, in my opinion, make the mistake of getting all this cherry juice in there. You don't wanna do that. Just get the cherry, because there's gonna be enough juice that's kind of like on the cherry. And did you see it? See it kind of fall? And that's gonna be it. And that right there, guys, is gonna be the old-fashioned, and I'm gonna give this a taste. Ooh, it smells so good. That is delicious. That is delicious. You guys are gonna love this. Everybody's gonna love this. My boys are messing with me and back behind. You wanna try? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, go ahead, pass it around. Let's see, give it a taste. What do you think, boys?
That's my first experience.
This is the first old-fashioned for Mark.
Wow, that tastes good.
It's delicious. Is that delicious or what?
It's delish. Thank you.
High five.
This one's for me.
Thank you. I will see you guys on the next episode. Thank you guys so much. I just want to say thanks for all the support. We have gotten, I think we're up to like 265 subs or something like that. I just think that is the coolest thing, guys. Thank you so much. I think everybody knows I was just messing around with the 10 million subs and everything, because we're going to exceed that anyways. But I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that. I think 265 of you guys is so freaking awesome. Thank you for the support. If you can and you like what we're doing here, shoot me a subscribe, hit the bell, and do all that crap. And I will see you on the next episode of the Jafiki Tiki. Peace! Woo!